What's up guys, Gully Boy back at you with another most popular songs video, and this time we're going to be checking out the top 10 most popular songs from Chief Keef. Now if you already don't know, Chief Keef is one of my all-time favorite rappers. I feel that I really need to start highlighting this fact, and this is the perfect series to start doing this. Let's go ahead and see how many of Chief's most popular songs I like. So with no further ado, let's kick things off with Chief Keef's 10th most popular song, Citgo.
10th most popular Chief Keef song, Citgo, 31,740,302 views.
The first thing I noticed when I heard this song was the atmospheric instrumental. Chief would then do an incredible job showcasing his creative rap vocals. His style on this song is very unorthodox, but he would manage to make it very catchy. Chief would also showcase that he's very capable of reciting clever bars. Papa Soul like Crisco refers to grease popping when you fry food, and he'll fry you by hitting you with the toolie. Another clever bar is when he'll state that he's smoking on gas like Citgo, which refers to the Citgo gas station. Chief would then continue with verses that consist of him repping his gang. This is one of the many unique songs from Chief Keef. It does a great job of showcasing what he's capable of, and it also bangs like crazy.
9th most popular Chief Keef song, Macaroni Time, 38,443,083 views.
Here we have yet another song from Chief Keef that showcases his ability to bring a different rap style. This song also has a very unique concept that had people losing their minds back in the day. Macaroni Time refers to Chief Keef telling his ops not to get too comfortable as drama would ensue. Something as simple as enjoying a bowl of macaroni could lead to you receiving shells like macaroni. Chief would come through with very unique vocals that consist of catchy melodic tones. Chief would also flex on his opposition and states that they're all broke boys. He'll also let females know that they can't meet his mother, although he's piping them.
I know this bitch thought she wanted me, my mama never, I got a QP.
Another thing that's captivating about this song is the instrumental produced by Vince Carter and Dirty Vans. It sounds very happy-go-lucky, but Chief manages to make his flow blend in with the track well.
8th most popular Chief Keef song, They Know, 38,868,108 views.
This track has a really sinister vibe in my opinion. 1200 will produce a dark instrumental that also has dope creative elements within it. The sample of a female singing throughout the beat reminds me of a ghostly spirit. Chief's vocals on this one would also have a dark vibe. As he's reciting his lyrics, his flow sounds low effort, which makes it menacing. The subject matter will also add to the overall dark vibe of this track, as Chief Keef informs listeners that he'll always ride for his gang, and if anyone ever tries to oppose them, he'll sick his goons on them.
My boys gon' blow.
This is just another example of Keef continuing to showcase that he isn't a one-trick pony when it comes to presenting unique rap styles.
7th most popular Chief Keef song, Sosa Chamberlain, 40,267,171 views.
She said that she got a P. I'm like, bitch, you should've said that. She said she been said that.
This time around, Chief would come through with a more hype song. But before the song begins, Chief would present a short monologue about the difference between Glory Boys and Glow Gang. He will state that there is no difference, as they both mean the same thing. Glow Gang and Glory Boys are just short abbreviations of Glory Boys Entertainment, or GBE. Chief would also inform listeners that the only time he refers to his friends and family as squad is when he's around his cousin Fredo, as he's the owner of Savage Squad Records. Another exception of this is when he's around the rap collective Brick Squad that consists of Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka. The track would then start with a very hard-hitting instrumental produced by DP Beats and Chief Keef himself. Chief would compare himself to the NBA legend Wilt Chamberlain as he's balling out of control. He'll also continue to recite dope bars, with the perfect example of this being the opening line. He'll continue to do this on this track, making it a complete banger.
6th most popular Chief Keef song, Every Day, 43,928,370 views.
In 2012, Chief Keef was on top of the world. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing his countless hits he dropped this year, with the song Every Day being one of them. This era of Chief Keef also had a distinct rap style. In my opinion, this era of Chief strictly had that authentic Chicago drill sound, and this was mainly due to the production of DJ Ken and Young Chop. Young Chop and DJ Ken provided Chief Keef with that raw trap sound that brought out his fiery delivery. This track is a perfect example of this, as Young Chop produces a raw beat followed by Chief Keef's raw delivery. The track's synopsis consists of Chief Keef informing listeners that he balls every single day, along with repping his gang and sliding on the ops. This track is very capable of having you shake your non-existing dreads, as it bangs incredibly hard.
Fifth most popular Chief Keef song, Finito, 49,608,109 views.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Gonna pull up to the zoo, nigga. So, nigga, who the fuck is you?
Honestly, this is probably one of the hardest rap songs ever to be created. The proof of this are two incidents that consisted of floors collapsing, which led to people being injured. Hoods around the world were also getting crunked to this song. Well, maybe except for New Jersey. After goons in New Jersey tried to rob Chief Keef for his chain, he would drop this song to inform everyone that he's really about that life. Chief would also showcase his artistry to the next level, as he'll also produce this track. He'll create an instrumental that captures the anger in his verses perfectly. He'll ferociously flex on his ops, and he'll warn anyone that tries to rob him that him and his crew are 30'd up. I would have to say that my favorite part of this song is when the first and second verse builds up for the chorus. Chief does a really good job of preparing you for the hype chorus that causes floors to collapse.
Finna go and shoot New Jersey up. Bang, 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 trying to take my chain, they ain't going.
All in all, this is definitely one of the hypest songs in hip-hop, and Chief Keef just did an all-around great job of executing it.
Fourth most popular Chief Keef song, I Don't Like, featuring Lil Reese, 51,096,308 views.
It was a calm evening on the north side of St. Louis. While I was chilling in my mom's living room, my homie Young Reese would bang on my front door ferociously. At first I thought something was terribly wrong, until he'll tell me to go to YouTube immediately and type in this rapper named Chief Keef. He'll tell me that I have to hear his song, as it's next level. When I would type the song in the search bar, I was instantly put off by the music video, as it seemed very sus to me. I also wasn't a fan of the song. It's crazy because my homie instantly realized the legend Chief Keef would become, while I didn't get it at first. But this would all change once I heard the mixtape Back from the Dead that same year. Every song on this mixtape was incredible. Chief Keef and Young Chop were literally like Batman and Robin on this thing, as Chief ripped all of his instrumentals. I Don't Like was also in heavy rotation, as the energy of this track is like no other. Young Chop would produce what is now an iconic instrumental, and Chief Keef would come through with raw aggression. He'll talk about all the things that he doesn't like, and these things consist of fake N-words, crazy stalker female snitches, fake designer clothes, and much more. Lil Reese would also be a great addition to this song. He'll inform listeners that he's killing these N-words and that his crew is about to rise to the top of the rap game. They'll all definitely become legends later down the line, and this track is still impactful today as it's responsible for influencing the new generation of rappers. Definitely a classic track, and I still listen to it occasionally.
Third most popular Chief Keef song, Love No Thotties, 72,817,785 views.
These bitches act log on a dang global. Never seen $100.
Love No Thotties is probably my favorite song in this playlist. Everything about it is great, from the hype instrumental to Chief Keef's creative auto-tune flow. The synopsis of this one is Chief informing everyone that he would never fall in love with a thottie. And for those of you that don't know what a thottie is, I'm gonna need you to crawl from that rock you're under. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. Thottie is basically another way of saying harlot, and sex is the only interaction Chief wants with these types of women. Chief would also showcase his lyrical ability as he recites really dope bars on this track. All in all, this song is perfection, as Chief Keef showcases his creativity and rapping ability. The instrumental is also infectious, making this one an all-around banger.
Who's cost a bunch of shit, look at my kicks, nigga. Could've bought an ass for my bitch, nigga.
Second most popular Chief Keef song, Earned It, 126,025,988 views.
I got all my motherfucking jury on. You can try to flash like your bitch.
This right here is the ultimate braggadocious track. Chief would spend 5 whole minutes flexing his wealth, along with continuing to let us know that he keeps them blicks on deck. He'll manage to make this very entertaining, and it's also motivational. Chief would also present another fresh rap style that adds to the catchiness of this song. The instrumental also knocks incredibly hard, and that's thanks to Johnny Maycash, Chris Bennett, and Young Chop. Chief would also create moments on this track that are very noticeable, and that's mainly due to how he delivers his bars. He'll also create an extremely hype moment on this track that involves the beat cutting off. Somehow the beat would cut off while Chief is rapping. Once he notices it, he'll then ask that the beat cut off.
The beat go off?
Which would then lead to the beat dropping super hard, with Chief reciting more hype lyrics.
Hey, I up it, then my heat go off? Bang! I heard he do that.
This is yet another serious banger from Chief, and it most definitely gets me hype every time I hear it.
The most popular Chief Keef song, Love Sosa, 294,633,534 views.
These bitches love Sosa, oh, and I know it. Fucking with them old boys.
Probably one of the most iconic songs of this generation. As I already said before, 2012 was definitely Chief Keef's year, and I vividly remember when this song dropped. I was already listening to Back from the Dead religiously, and a couple months later, he would drop his most well-known song, Love Sosa. Mind you, I wasn't the only one experiencing the Chief Keef craze, as everyone in the hood was bumping his music. Love Sosa was literally the icing on the cake that solidified his position in the rap game. The song starts off with a very angry teenager named Jordan Guilty, denying all rumors about Chief not being a real gangster. This segment of this song would also become iconic, as there's still being memes created off of it.
All you motherfuckers talking about Chief Keef ain't no hitter, Chief Keef ain't this, Chief Keef a fake. Shut the fuck up!
Young Chop will once again create a catchy instrumental that's raw at the same time, and Chief Keef would continue to showcase his infectious rapping ability. Chief Keef would inform everyone that the girls love him and his crew. He will also state that him and his gang are not to be messed with, as they keep them burners on deck. He's also referring to himself as the fictional character Alejandro Sosa, who was the boss of Tony Montana in the movie Scarface. Keef is basically saying that he has money, power, and respect. His guys will kill for him, and the girlies will flock to him. As I said before, this is a legendary track, and it's also an extremely good track that's still in heavy rotation along with all the songs in this playlist. In conclusion, it shouldn't be a surprise to you all that I like every song in this playlist. As I said, Chief Keef is one of my favorite rappers countless times. I've always liked his creativity, as it oftentimes led to him making some serious bangers. It just seems like he mastered his craft earlier in his career, which led to him to continue to create incredibly dope music. Chief is one of those artists that doesn't sound the same on each project, as he always finds new ways to change up his sound. I can safely say that every mixtape and album from him has its own unique sound. Now, I'm not trying to convince people to like Chief Keef's music, as this is all just my opinion. His music is just sonically good to me. One thing that can't be denied about Keef though is his impact and influence on hip hop as a whole. Every new artist that's out has been impacted by Chief Keef in some way, as his sound was unique and fresh at the time. With all this being said, every song in this playlist is a 10 out of 10, and Chief has many more songs that are bangers just like his most popular songs. His newest album, Phonem, only had 2 tracks that I didn't like out of 15, and that album is still in heavy rotation. I'm glad that Chief Keef is still going, and I can't wait to hear what he drops next. But with all that being said, this was another episode of checking out artists' top 10 most popular songs. Y'all already know that I'm not gonna stop doing these, as I love hearing music that I haven't heard before. Be sure to stay tuned for the next installment of this series, cause it's gonna be another banger.